Hello and welcome to Legacy IS Academy. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about Kala Azar. ठीक है? Why are we discussing about Kala Azar? Is because we are on target, although delayed targets, pushed targets, but currently we are on our targets to eliminate Kala Azar. ठीक है? So we will be seeing कि past क्या क्या targets हमारे रहे थे, WHO का क्या target रहा था, and what is the current target that we are expecting to achieve. ठीक है, क्या progress है, what has been the condition so far. So we are on track to become the second country in the world after Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is the only country who has been able to eliminate Kala Azar. ठीक है, Kala Azar यहाँ present था, usually affecting the tropical nations. This is categorized as neglected tropical disease under World Health Organization. So this is categorized as a neglected tropical disease. Obviously tropical nations ज़्यादा affect होते हैं because of Kala Azar. ठीक है, and Bangladesh has become the first country in the world in October 2023 to eliminate Kala Azar, and India is on track to become the second country in the world to eliminate Kala Azar. ठीक है. So 2023 के cases देखें तो there were 595 cases and 4 deaths recorded. 24 में till now so far 339 cases have been recorded and 1 death has been recorded so far. ठीक है. We need to maintain it for yet another year. एक और साल maintain करने की जरूरत है this records, क्योंकि WHO के हिसाब से as per WHO the elimination condition कि if you want to state to world that I have eliminated Kala Azar, जैसे बांग्लादेश को भी WHO ने बोला होगा कि अगर आप ये कंडीशन satisfy करोगे only in that case we will be calling you as disease eliminated from your country. So what is that condition कि 1 person per 10,000, 1 in 10,000 cases will be permitted per block. No block should have more than 1 case per 10,000 population. ठीक है, प्लस ये कंडीशन आपको 3 साल तक मेंटेन करने की जरूरत है. So 2023 में मेंटेन, expectedly 24 में we are going to maintain the target, and if we are able to maintain the same target in 2025 तो we will be able to successfully call ourselves to be eliminated from, मतलब Kala Azar to be eliminated from India. ठीक है. So talking about what is Kala Azar is a protozoal disease. It's a protozoal disease and it is the second deadliest parasitic disease in India. So what is the deadliest? Deadliest is malaria. So इंडिया में मलेरिया से सबसे ज्यादा डेथ होते हैं पैरासिटिक डिजीज के फॉर्म में. ठीक है, डेडलीस्ट पैरासिटिक डिजीज इज मलेरिया, सेकंड वन इज काला अज़ार. ठीक है, एंड इट इज अ प्रोटोजोअल डिजीज. इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम हियर इज इट्स अ वेरी स्लो ग्रोइंग पैरासाइट, वेरी स्लो ग्रोइंग पैरासाइट. For example, in case of malaria, chickenpox and others, the disease will spread very fast across your body. So as soon as you start having nausea, fever, rashes, body rashes, so you can get the test done and we can detect whether you are suffering from malaria or not. But in case of Kala Azar, there will be intermittent fevers. So abhi fever hai, for example, looking at the symptoms, so we have irregular fever, aaj hai kal nahi, so tomorrow, day after tomorrow it will be there again, some 2-3 days ke liye no fever. So there will be irregular fever plus weight loss, and the test, this is the test, either the spleen or liver, or either the spleen or liver should be enlarged, or the person should be suffering from anemia and weight loss along with irregular fever. So we can predict that this person is suffering from Kala Azar. तो ये उनके symptoms होते हैं. ठीक है, usually it takes place in areas having poor sanitation, that is why plus hot and humid conditions. So ये hot and humid condition की वजह से ये tropics में ज्यादा होता है. Within tropics it takes place in all those areas where sanitation conditions are compromised. ठीक है, this is the worst part कि it can turn out to be fatal in 95% of the cases. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि the disease is so slow progressing in your body that it takes years for you to understand that you are suffering from a disease. So and in that case, because people, this section of population are living in poor sanitation conditions and are under poverty, so there is a reluctance to go to doctor, and if this reluctance is shown, so it turns out to be fatal in 95% of the cases if it is left untreated. Otherwise treatment is present, but if it is left untreated, so it turns out to be fatal, it will kill the person. ठीक है. टॉकिंग अबाउट एलिमिनेशन टारगेट, हमारे लिए पहले टारगेट 2010 का था कि we will by 2010 we will be eliminating, when WHO promised that 2020 तक they will be globally eliminating. WHO targeted by 2020 we will be globally eliminating. That time India stated by 2010 we will be eliminating. ठीक है, 2010 में नहीं हो पाया, 15 टारगेट बनाया, 15 नहीं हो पाया, 17 टारगेट बनाया, 17 नहीं हो पाया, 20 टारगेट बनाया, 20 और 20 also we have missed. ठीक है, 23 was the new target. 23 में we started seeing some positive figures. ठीक है, so 23 में less than one case per 10,000 population, not exceeded in any block. The first criteria satisfied, the first year का criteria satisfied in 2023. ठीक है, so 2023 से we started moving in the direction. So 23, 24 and 25 if we satisfy the condition, we will be all set to eliminate Kala Azar from India. ठीक है, 2020 में देखा जाए तो 18% of the global burden of Kala Azar was lying in India that time. ठीक है, now talking about what are the measures, but before we moved into the measures of elimination, what have we done to eliminate Kala Azar? ये देखा जाए geographical spread, तो ये सोमालिया इथोपिया वाले रीजन में आता है, ब्राजील के वेस्टर्न पार्ट, पैराग्वे, यूरुग्वे के वेस्टर्न पार्ट, सॉरी ईस्टर्न पार्ट, ब्राजील के ईस्टर्न पार्ट, all these regions are currently the hot hub, the zone of spread and proliferation of Kala Azar. ठीक है, इंडिया में देखा जाए तो it is mostly the eastern part of the country which includes Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and UP. ठीक है, these 4 states, and in them also Bihar alone accounts for 70% of the Kala Azar burden of India. ठीक है, तो short term में क्या किया, we have 2 drugs. One drug is for Kala Azar specifically, so that drug is most commonly given for the treatment of Kala Azar. But post Kala Azar there are blackish rashes appearing on the body. ठीक है, so this is known as post Kala Azar dermal leishmaniasis. ठीक है, so for this there is a 12 weeks treatment that is to be given. ठीक है, so here we have drugs for both and we are administering the drugs. वॉल प्लास्टरिंग, वॉल प्लास्टरिंग से क्या होता है कि इसकी जो वेक्टर होती है, जो द प्रोटोजोआ स्प्रेड्स थ्रू सैंड फ्लाई, एंड दिस सैंड फ्लाई सिट्स ऑन ऑल दोज एरियाज वेयर देयर इज सीपेज, देयर इज प्रेजेंस ऑफ होल्स ऑन द वॉल. सो वॉल के प्लास्टरिंग से भी वी विल बी एबल टू रिड्यूस द प्रेजेंस ऑफ सैंड फ्लाई. ठीक है, प्लस स्प्रे वाज एडेड टू किल द सैंड फ्लाई एंड all of these were being carried out under National Kala Azar Elimination Program. But these were the short term measures that we have taken. Some of the long term measures so as to ensure कि ये disease इंडिया में वापस लौट के नहीं आएगा. What are the measures that we have taken? Vector control. Vector control मतलब birth and spread of this sand fly. ठीक है, इसको कंट्रोल करना है. We need to improve sanitation. Hot and humidity का तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते हैं. We are a tropical nation. We will be having hot and humid conditions. But we can definitely improve the sanitation conditions. ठीक है, plus research for vaccination and treatment. So vaccination अगर develop हो जाए तो in that case people will not be suffering from this disease in future. ठीक है, so here this is one of the suggestive steps not done so far. We can carry out research for vaccination and treatment, better treatment, quicker treatment, and focus on post Kala Azar dermal leishmaniasis, PKDL. In general terms it is known as the PKDL. So these are the measures that we can take in future to improve the conditions of Kala Azar. Beharhal, this is a genuinely very good news that we are all set to become such country, second such country in the world to eliminate Kala Azar. Okay, so with that we come to the end of this topic. If you have any doubt, please do let us know in the comment section below.